what unfolded here?
So around 11 minutes past 1 this morning, Hamilton Fire got a report of a structure fire at 83 Emerald South. This is the former Emerald Lodge. On arrival, we have the large 3-story structure. We have heavy flames showing 3rd floor with flames coming through the roof. Right away, the platoon chief upgraded the alarm to a multiple alarm, bringing extra crews from across the city to the scene. Crews were able to get inside and do primary searches and secondary searches of the 1st and 2nd floor. With the heavy flame fire load on the 3rd floor, it would be untenable, and we weren't able to get crews up there. As they were completing the searches, the platoon chief recognized that there was some instability starting to happen within the roof and ordered the crews that were inside to get out. Not long after they got out, the roof started to collapse. At that point, we were in a defensive position where we had 2 aerial units up with full master streams, large volume water hitting the fire. We also had large volume hand lines and monitors set up around so that we were trying to knock the fire down. As you can see, we still have some hot spots that are hidden in the roof area. The roof had a metal cladding over top, which makes it very hard to extinguish. The fire gets trapped. So right now we're in the process of getting our drone unit down. We're going to put the drone up, identify where the hot spots are, and then we're going to get heavy equipment in to help us to open up the roof so we can extinguish. It will take us some time today to do that.
Right. Going back, I mean, that was pretty much a scary moment there for crews when they, well, at least for whoever noticed the roof collapsing. Is there any idea how much time everyone had before it came down? Like, how quickly did the roof cave in?
Well, again, that's part of our training. What happens is we have 2 safety officers on scene at all incidents like this, and we have 2 senior officers. One is the platoon chief, who's in command. And their job is to watch what's happening with the building and what's going on with the fire conditions. And when they see things starting to happen, they will make the decision to pull crews out. In this case, they were watching and they noticed the fire involvement in the roof was growing, and then they could see that there was some instability in the roof, and so very quickly made the decision to pull crews out. And then shortly after they got out, then the roof started to collapse.
At this point, is the whole building seems to be completely unstable at this point, right?
Well, the instability is on the roof area, obviously, and the 3rd floor has collapsed into the 2nd floor. So yes, we're not putting crews in. Since we pulled them out, we're not putting crews in, and that's why we're going to bring in some heavy equipment to assist us with the final extinguishment of this fire.
But it's safe to say that the entire building is not safe at all?
No, I wouldn't be putting people into the building at this point.
Yeah. Any indication on where, I know you still have some more investigation to do, but is there any indication on where you think the fire was originating? Was it more in the back of the house, or was anybody inside at the time?
So what I can tell you is the 3rd floor, the full 3rd floor was fully involved on arrival. So it'd be hard to tell from that indication where the fire may have started, but certainly on the 3rd floor is what we're suspecting at this point.
Is there any indications or evidence to show that, like, if somebody was clearly in there, or if there's more than one person in there?
Well, we were able to search the 1st and 2nd floors, and there was no signs of anybody being inside at that point. The 3rd floor, as I said, there was a heavy fire involvement, untenable, so we weren't able to search that area.
And kind of an idea of how much damage is being estimated here?
Yeah, it's significant damage, as you've indicated, so we're thinking this is going to be between $1.5 million to $2 million.
I see. How many crews were deployed here?
Yeah, so at the height of the fire, we had over 50 firefighters here, along with 13 apparatus that were dedicated to the fire.
All right, and how large would you say the home is? I mean, it's three levels.
3 levels, significant. It's probably in excess of 3,000, 4,000 square feet if you start putting them together. It's a very big building.
And you still haven't confirmed on who the owner is at this point?
No.
I mean, police have held a scene. Are they remaining on scene to at least to see if there is a possible suspicion here?
At this point, we haven't made that final determination. We have been in contact and working with the police. We've let them know that we've got to do some removal of the parts of the structure to get this fire out.
So the fire marshal's not being called in?
We called the fire marshal this morning. They have chosen that they're not responding, and they've turned it over to Hamilton Police to determine if they want to further investigate.
Any idea why?
No, that's normal practice. The province is very busy these days in terms of structure fires, and the fire marshal's office only has so many resources.
In terms of road closures, could we expect this to be throughout the event?
Yeah, Emerald's going to be closed pretty much through the balance of the day until we've got this finished. We have been able to open up Main Street.
Was there anything else you wanted to add, Chief? Was there
no injuries reported in terms of any firefighters.
Because you didn't find any evidence of anybody in there. Yeah. Is it possible that you obviously wouldn't rule out if this was maybe a weather-related meets some sort of igniter type situation?
I don't want to speculate. Honestly, the fire was well involved on the third floor. It could be anything. So. And again, with the damage and with the instability and the collapse, it's going to be very difficult.
Okay.